Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening, and thank you so very much for being here. I am Da.Hppie, filling in for the one and only Scott, who has decided that he needed a vacation day. Yeah, he needed a vacation day.
Yeah,
I don't blame him. It's rough being a Colorado fan, you know.
it is. Yes, I
I
knew
was
that.
out there for 3 weeks. They made me sit there and listen to that crap constantly. Um, so I was watching the Colorado lose and having to hear them complain and making all sorts of grunting noises. I had
Right.
a great time, but besides the sadness that they had experienced out there with their loss with basketball
Yeah.
and then again with hockey. Yeah.
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 How are you? Good to see you. Good to
I'm
see you.
doing good, man.
Hippie. That's my man Skunky. Skunky,
Good.
how are you? Good to see
Good.
you.
Good. Good.
Oh, anyway, what's new?
Nothing is, dude. Let me tell you something. I read an 18-year-old diver from Tonga died in the Olympics today diving.
The Olympics have started.
It's qualifying. He's in the Olympics. He was just doing whatever.
He was trying to, better his time or his score or something to
Right.
that effect.
Yeah.
And he got hurt and died. What's going on, Fluffer? Do me a favor, buddy. Share the shit out of this. We are live on the radio. I want to thank everybody for being here. Fluffer, I want to thank you so much for being here. You know what? I'm going to start it. I'm going to start it today.
His name was Jackson J. Rice.
Jack. Oh, so he was not from where was he from? Did you say?
He was representing Tonga.
Oh, Tonga. Oh,
yeah.
With a name like Jackson J. Rice.
You're right. You'd think Tonga could dive.
Expecting something different. I'm gonna be honest. I was expecting something different. But that's okay. I mean, Jackson, rest in peace, Jackson. That's very horrible. I'm sorry. So sorry to hear that. That is I hate when people get injured playing sports. That is not something I like at all. Not a good way to start the show off there, buddy. Great job.
Sorry, man. Have some news.
You could have saved it to the very end and been like, oh, and on a sadder note.
Well, then let's get a laugh. I also read where in Scotland.
Hold on 1 second. You're going to have to take over because there seems to be an emergency here in my home where everybody is interrupting me. So hold on. You talk. I'm going to mute. Hold on.
All right. So I read where in Scotland, behind football, darts is ranked the second most popular sport, which I thought would have been golf over there. I read the Bengals, Ohio people, signed T. Higgins. So he's got Joe Burrow's got him and Jamar Chase again. So there's that. Which they need.
Right, I'm back. It was such an emergency. I said, what? And she said, chicken butt.
Everything good, bruh?
Everything fine. They're just annoying.
Chicken butt.
Yeah. I said, what? And she said, chicken butt. It's good to see you, Fluffer. We love you, bro. Good to see you, homie. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in, everybody. We are talking sports. I'm filling in for the wonderful Scott. This is my man, Skunky. He's going to be DJing over here at WTHC Radio. Every day, things are getting better and better. I want to thank everybody for being here. Please share it out if you got an opportunity. Share it out. We're going to talk wrestling. Did you watch wrestling, Fluffer? Did you watch the wrestling this weekend? Oh, yeah, baby. I watched it. Yeah. We watched it. Me and the Skunks Master. It turns out Scott had to take today off. He was going back to the what was that hotel called? The Stanley Hotel, and spending some time there again. And so that being said, he asked for me to fill in, and I said sure. And it just happened to be that I watched the. You didn't watch it, bro? Oh my God!
I tried to invite him to watch it with us.
The Fluffer?
Yeah. Yep. No, Matt. I'm sorry.
Weird Matt.
Weird Matt. Yeah.
This is even weirder, Fluffer.
Right. I ain't seen him for a bit.
He's even weirder than Matt.
Yeah. He seems to know some sports, though.
Oh, Fluffer is a big sports
Yeah,
fan. Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. It's just kind of hard to understand him sometimes. He goes off on a tangent, and you lose him a little bit. But overall, he's an amazing man. I love him to death. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So what did you can help me by reminding me of the first match, and then I will help you by reminding you of what I remember.
You're right. All right. So the WWE had their pay-per-view event, the Clash at the Castle.
Clash at the Castle. Oh, I was gonna call it something. Smash at the Cash. Yeah,
Right.
they had a name for it.
In Scotland.
Yes, in Scotland. So it was very amazing. What a crowd. The crowd,
Yeah.
let's talk about the crowd first things first. There are a bunch of singers over there in Scotland. I'll tell you that. They like to sing.
Yeah.
I think they may have had a little beer in them. There may
Sure
have been some beer being sold at the fight that night. Because man, oh man, were they woo hoo hoo and the ha 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 and the ho 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 and the rum rum rum. I was like, damn, these guys are jolly. There's a jolly bunch of wrestling fans over here.
And one of the greatest wrestlers ever come from Scotland, Roddy Piper.
Roddy Piper. Yeah, baby. That's one of my favorites of all time.
Yes.
I love him. Oh my God. The rest in peace, Rowdy Piper. Yeah. My good. The rowdy one. Yeah. Anyway, this is we're gonna talk more on wrestling. We're gonna create another show, I think, where we're gonna have wrestling as the topic every week. Because I know there's a lot of wrestling fans out there who love to talk wrestling. If you have any questions about the fight this weekend, we can probably give you some sort of answer. We did watch it. So if you want to make a comment, feel free to comment over there in the chat. And we're going to continue. So the first match was who was it? It was the girl. Was it girls?
No, the first match was an I Quit match between.
Oh my God! Yeah,
Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles for the.
Right. How do you start off the greatest match ever as the greatest match ever?
Right. McMahon pulls it off. I don't know.
I don't even think he's involved anymore, is he? McMahon? He's gone.
Oh, I thought I heard he went back.
No, I think he's in prison or something. Yeah, I don't know. He's running. He's hiding somewhere. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't pay enough attention.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody out here could tell us. Fluffer, what do you know? Is he in jail or is he back in charge? You never know with them. Like 1 minute he's in a limousine driving away. The next thing you know, the airplane's blowing up and you don't know if he lived or not. They always leave you kind of hanging. You're like, what the hell? Yeah. Last I saw he was in a limousine. Now his plane may have crashed. What the Sam hell? But that's how they do it over there at the WWE. Yeah. Now, I'm going to say something to you, sir, sports related. I did not see what you were talking about last night when we went and watched the MMA. I didn't see the WWF-like feeling there, like
You did it? I didn't know. I thought maybe they would start since they're.
Maybe they will. I mean, I see what you're saying. The possibilities of these guys coming in to a grand explosions and things like that. Yes, I can see that.
It seems their walk to the ring has gotten longer and a lot more flashier with lights.
That's all on a matter of how they feel, man. They can be a pain in the ass. Some of them take like 2 hours. Some of them take 2 seconds. They're like,
no kidding.
The other one will take 2 hours to get down there, kissing and hugging everybody, drinking beer out of their shoe, all sorts of craziness going on over there in MMA. I read something about Dana White this morning. I don't remember what it was. Something about him reneging on a fight or something like that. He was supposed to fight somebody and he reneged on it, and now they're calling him out. I don't remember who, though. It doesn't matter. I don't care.
I don't either.
Huh?
I never heard that.
Oh, yeah. He was going to fight somebody because they didn't like each other and they were going to box. I think they said they were going to box. It was a boxer of some sort who called him out. And they were going to
should fight that old referee, Big John McCarthy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a fight.
I wouldn't mess with that guy. No way. He's big, John McCarthy, because he's big.
That's
How do
right.
you get off of wrestling? So the first fight is Cody Rhodes. Now, does he even look like? Yeah, I guess he kind of looks like his dad.
A little.
Brother.
Yeah. He's got hair like his father.
Now, I told you I gave up on wrestling quite some time ago. Back when like the 1-2-3 Kid became a member of the NWO for the 55th fucking time, I was like, yeah, I'm done with this shit. I can't do it no more. I can't take it no more. I quit. And I walked away cold turkey. It was rough. It was very rough. But that being said,
yeah,
you've suckered me back into it. I've always loved it. I loved it back then, but now it is so hard. Holy shit. Watching this Clash at the Castle was amazing, but at the same time, very confusing because I didn't know nobody, man. I knew like one dude.
Yeah. AJ Styles.
I remember when I left, he was like just come breaking into WWE, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I remember the name a little bit, and then that dude with the stupid thing in front of his face here, you can't see me. What was that dumbass's name? Oh yeah, that dumbass was coming in at the same time. Yeah. And that's when I kind of like left. I was like, I'm done with this. I'm done with this crap. You know, Sting was up in the rafters again for the 180th fucking time. And I was like, now he's got the NWO mask on. I'm all right. I'm done. I quit. I'm done. But then you suckered me into it. And now this week I watched Clash at the Castle. First match, you said you wrote down who won because I was high. I was
all right. High. It was an I Quit match, and
that's right. And they had to quit. Now there was numerous times where I was like, "Why? This is kind of." Now I'm gonna be the bad guy here. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be the bad guy. I'm gonna call it out for what it is sometimes because. I don't know. I feel like I need to. I think that'll bring listeners if I call it out. If I tell them it's fake, that'll get people pissed off. Right, Fluffer? It's not fake. It's real. It's real athletics. I agree 100%. Anyway, I quit. There was a couple times where my man, it wasn't even hurt. I mean, and they're like, "Are you going to quit?"
Right.
No.
Right.
It was so dramatic. I was like, oh my God, this is so dramatic. And then I remembered why I stopped watching wrestling for a while. But I'm going to overlook the dramatics there. And I'm going to say, overall, they did beat the hell out of each other. But no Mankind beat the hell out. No. Undertaker beat the hell out of each other. I don't think any of the fights were that great. Like
No, absolutely not. No.
I don't know. I felt like I was watching the AWA or something, like younger kids wrestling, you know, like that's because I haven't watched in 15 years or 10, 12, 15 years. So I don't know where these homies have been. I didn't know like Stone Cold is dead or whatever. And, you know, don't let me start that rumor. Fuck. I was just kidding everybody out there on the radio. He's still alive. Everybody's fine.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I'd have the whole world against me kicking my ass.
You would.
Yeah, no, I love Stone Cold. Don't get me wrong. But you know, like when I was watching it this week, it just was all new people. So it was very hard for me to focus on it. Very hard for me to. Yeah. But you kept me focused. Yeah, go ahead. So who quit?
So you remember Cody Rhodes somehow handcuffed Styles to the ropes in a corner.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
Picked up the ring stairs and was going to throw him.
God, that's right.
And he quit.
He quit. Now that's where I'm gonna call foul. I'm throwing a flag. If I had I'm throwing a joint. Whenever I throw the joint like this, that's a flag. Okay? I am throwing the joint. Oh, we have a comment. Let me click on Carol Lee's comment and see what she says. But King Kong Makasaka and Woohoo McDaniel, best beat down in wrestling. Don't see that anymore.
I remember.
You're showing your age there, young lady, because
I
man,
remember Wahoo McDaniels. I don't remember the other guy.
I don't remember either of them. I'm an old man, and I don't remember any of those. So
Chief Wahoo McDaniel.
I maybe.
Yeah,
I'll tell you when I started. We'll get to that. But first, let's talk about this. Who was it that cried in the corner?
AJ Styles.
Oh my God. So embarrassing. I don't know how he comes back from wrestling. Like, he's got to quit now. He's got to quit forever.
Yeah.
That is an official I quit match. He quit forever because he can have no reputation after that. I have seen men weaker and wimpier than him take a beating from them stairs.
The 1, 2, 3 kid, yes.
And live 100 times. This guy, oh my God, now you're gonna hit me with a set of steps that I've run into 1,000 times out there in the crowd, but because my handcuffed, come on. I call foul. Throwing the joint.
Right.
Throwing the joint. Yeah, I was very disappointed in that match.
So after he quit, Rhodes turned around and then ended up turning around and hitting him with the steps anyway.
Well, that's good. He deserved to get hit with him. I don't remember that. I must have gotten up and gotten high or something because I don't remember that part. But he deserved to get hit, the big wimp. Was he up off? Did they finally have the handcuffs off of him? And when he got hit, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
I don't know. All I know is I've never seen somebody actually quit from being threatened by a set of steps that they use in pretty much every match. You get thrown into them in the corner. You get slammed on them. You throw them at your mom in the crowd. Whose mom was in the crowd too? Wasn't it his mom? Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
That's Dusty Rhodes' wife.
Ex-wife, yes.
Ex-wife. Oh, he's not allowed there. Why is he not allowed there? The American dream.
He's dead.
Oh, that's probably a good reason.
Yeah.
Is that why she's his ex-wife, or were they divorced prior?
I'm not 100% sure, but I thought they were divorced.
Well, I don't
because Cody and Dustin are
Dusty. How old was Dusty when he passed? Goodness, I feel like he wasn't that old. I mean,
60 something. Yeah, he wasn't terribly
old. He wasn't a picture of health, but he was a great wrestler. Loved him to death, except for a couple times where he may have scared me. Yes, now we're talking, Matthew, ECW, but we'll talk about that on our other wrestling show when we start that, because that's going to be great. We have a lot of friends that like wrestling. I'm going to talk wrestling. I got to catch up on the new shit, though. I'm not good with the new shit. But anyway, all right, so that was match number 1. I call bullshit. I throw the joint. Foul. That was horrible acting. Oh, my God. I mean, it would have been better if Mom got hit with the stairs. I think she would have taken it better.
Yeah.
She would have taken it better. She slapped the shit out of him. She slapped the shit out of him, though, right?
She did. Yes, she did. She hit him.
Slap. Yeah. But she would have taken the stairs better than Cody's. No, not Cody.
AJ.
AJ Styles. That was embarrassing. He has no career left. It's over. He might. If we see him wrestle again, we got to call him out. All right. Anyway, all right. So we got 18 minutes after the hour. You know what that means. It's time.
I know what that means.
It's time to celebrate with our friends. But first, I should run our commercial because I got the time. Here's our commercial for our new sponsor. We're going to be working on a video commercial for CLK transcriptions, but right now we only have the verbal.
I'll bet you never realized how you could use a transcription service.
And while I do that, I'm going to find
transcription services for resumes, term papers, thesis, personal correspondence, meeting minutes, seminars, and more. Even interviews for advanced degree college students. The expert transcribers at CLK Transcription can transcribe audio for journalists, best-selling authors, as well as production video for award-winning TV shows. And they cover all medical specialties as well. Whether you have a medical or non-medical transcription project, let CLK Transcription save you time and money. For more information, visit
Let's get our new sponsor, CLK Transcription.
CLKtranscription.com.
Quality
sponsors. Life, you can use a great transcriptionist. Make it CLK Transcription. Quality transcription at a cost you can afford. Visit CLKtranscription.com.
Much love to CLK. Thank you for being our sponsor. And let's get this.
This production is brought to you by DHBN, WTHC Radio, and Stoner Records.
Hey, it's Bill Schmidt Jr., a.k.a. Billy Blaze, a.k.a. 420 Kid of the Holistic Cloud. R.I.P. to my man Derek Crum. I want to give a shout out to Calligraphy, my dude Means, little homie Manuel Noriega, Big Just, Rossi, Jack the Apostle, The League.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Big buzz till little crumbs broke up in the bottom. Feel like autumn leaves falling. Only problem needs solving is seeing who I'm calling for some trees to indulge in. Need to holler at Billy, he keep his head in the cloud. Bel Air Kush by the bush, wow. Screaming loud, still smoking, having nice dreams, floating through space. So when they ask me how high, my reply, I'm half baked. Sir, smoke a lot. Doctor said I need a bacchiotomy. Prescribe me huckleberry and lemon cherry gelato, G. I take it back to rolling in the Optimo, blowing smoke out my nose, dropping ashes on my clothes till I doze off. I'm so fried, no lie. Got you afraid of heights, scared to look down, you so high. Cause when I split that shit, it's like I lit that shit in the crowd. Pass it around and let you hit that shit.
Weed is all I need. Smoke that weed. Weed is all I breathe. Broke down leaves. Rolled up in nothing for my relief. I'm in love with the THC. Roll that shit, lick that shit, burn it. 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 Roll that shit, lick that shit, burn it.
Got sunshine in my pocket on a Sunday stroll. Homie got the rap, give me the sack, let the good times roll. Therapy, earth, body, and soul. World, give me beef, Bel Air Kush, give me mental control. L lit, back row, 5 hats told. The studio we roll, bring relief, we the music, all I need to know. Healthier than pill pop, mother give me herbs that fill spot. My medication can't to a kill shot. Many strands, lay hands in stressful situations. Out of all the girls in my life, Mary Jane a reservation. Here in 23, raising hands of liberation. A celebration, history free from information. Stand up, provide the right education. Show love, holistic cloud, politics throughout the nation. Making a stop debating Billy Blunt, stash, flavor, taste the weed.
Weed is all I need. Smoke that weed. Weed is all I breathe. Broke down leaves. Rolled up in nothing for my relief. I'm in love with the THC. Roll that shit, lick that shit, burn it. 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 Roll that shit, lick that shit, burn it.
Whoa, yeah, baby. Whoa. I fucking love that song, man. I remember the day they reached out to me and they were like, yo, you're going to like this. And they sent it to me and I was like, you're right. I do. I love it. And they were like, it kind of goes with the name of your radio station.
Sure. Those guys do a wonderful job of politicking for our cause.
Oh, my God. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Weed Suit Heroes, all of them. All of them. I absolutely love the whole Ohio Valley over there. I love them all.
Right.
That being said, let us get back to this. Well, you know, I don't know. I want to talk about so much stuff because I love the whole. All right, let's keep it going. Next match. What was the next match?
Next match was a WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Three-way.
Oh,
my favorite kind of match.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, I enjoyed this match for the most part.
Yeah.
I wanted to make a comment to our friend DJ Nephew Nick out there.
Yeah.
Nephew Nick, great job spelling over there. You really got your spelling of your name and everything down. I love that. I'm so proud of you. Maybe this is the right amount of you know what I'm talking about. You know, maybe we cut it there and you could be all right. Anyway, I love you, DJ Nephew Nick. I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. You are an amazing friend and we love you. That being said, all right, so back to the three ladies three-way match. First of all, I love the sounds of it. I love the sounds of it.
Yes.
I did not recognize one lady in the whole thing. There was no Magnificent Moolah. There was no Sunny. There was no
Moolah.
there was nobody that I recognized. I didn't recognize anybody.
Right.
What are you laughing about?
Magnificent Moolah. Good grief.
Magnificent Moolah was a babe, dude, back in my day, in our day.
In the day.
You remember.
No. So the champions were Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill against Beba.
The champions. Okay. You're giving it away because go ahead.
My bad.
No,
anyway, against Shayna Baszler.
I don't give a shit. I know the answer already.
Right. And Zoe Starks.
Right. Now, is that all three groups?
No. Team number 3 was Alba Fry versus Isla Dawn.
Now, let me say something. Now, you know, I said I'm going to call it out a little bit here and there. I loved it. I love the sport. I love the sports entertainment. I love the whole aspect of it. Like I said, I've been away for a little while, but it seems a little weird that, well, I guess not, right? Other dude was from Scotland, right? AJ Styles, wasn't he from over in that area?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
I think they were claiming he was from over there. I don't know if he really is.
Drew McIntyre's from there.
The two girls that happened to win just happened to be from over there as well. Coincidence? I think not.
No.
It just happened to be Scotland night over there. Rowdy Piper, God bless his soul.
Yes.
But anyway, yes, beautiful. Two beautiful young ladies are the new champions. I don't know how long they're going to last, though. They didn't look like they were the best out there. They didn't do a very good job. Didn't do a very good job of participating. I felt like they were the weakest of the three groups. If I did too during that fight. The other two did a lot of beating the hell out of each other, and they were kind of hiding over in the corner, pretending to be involved. Yeah, maybe strategy. Maybe, yeah. Whatever. You know. All right. So, I mean, we're killing time here, but we don't have tons of it. I mean, I'm in charge, so
there wasn't really nothing exciting about that. You know what I mean?
I mean, I like the girls' matches. First off, I love the way they dress. They're very provocative. I think that is definitely a draw for the dudes to come and watch. Definitely coming to watch the girls. I always enjoy two girls beating the hell out of each other. I'm not sure why. That might be mental health issues. We'll look into that with my therapist.
That's another show.
Yeah, that might be a turn on or something sexual. But DJ Nephew Nick, no comments from you over there, you weirdo. Anyway, that being said, I wasn't staring at any of their feet during the match, I might tell you. Were you, Goo? Did you look at anybody's feet?
No.
I really didn't even take it into consideration. Like, think about that when I'm watching TV. Start looking at it. Perspective.
I don't think I've seen a barefooted wrestler since Superfly Snuka, to be honest.
Oh my God, you're right. The Snuka.
It's been a while.
Well, that's where I was going to say earlier. I said I have so much I want to talk about. I mean, that's when I started. I mean, probably before him, but I mean, like he was around. He was just starting when I became a wrestling fan. I was watching, you know, the Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov. Tony Atlas and Rocky Johnson, Iron Mike Sharp, SD Jones, all those guys back in the day.
Ken Patera.
Yeah, good stuff. Gainesville, Georgia. Yeah, see, he's not from, but they played it off like he was from there, Fluffer. I'll tell you, they made it seem like he was from Scotland, the way they talked about him, you know. Maybe they Either that or maybe I'm confused. Maybe Dusty and his family's all from Scotland. Maybe I was confused.
There's a guy later on who's from Scotland, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre, Sandman. There was a lot of why do I remember seeing pictures of Sandman? Why did we talk about that? That was during the fight, or was that somewhere else? I saw old Sandman and all the wrestlers that I love. At one point or another, they were showing pictures of them. Why?
For some reason, they had a clip about the ECW in there. I don't remember what that was about, but
yeah, the magnificent Moolah. I love her.
Yeah,
she was hot. She was one of my favorite hot redheads when I was a kid.
Maybe it was before the start of the I Quit match, because the ECW was pretty rough.
ECW was amazing.
Yes,
I was blessed enough to go to an ECW match at on Long Island. They only had the one.
Yeah.
There, unfortunately, it didn't continue. But yes, I got to go see that, and it was fantastic. It was a great night. One of the best times of my entire life. I faked an injury. We'll talk about that when we start our wrestling show. But yeah, that was a great night. Anyway, Wyatt and 6 premieres tonight, I hear.
What is it?
I don't know what that means, but I would think that that's wrestling terms. Look into that when we get a chance. Maybe 6 new people starting in wrestling. Is that what that means?
Yeah, tonight's Monday Night Raw. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you're in charge of watching that, by the way, if we start this wrestling show. I can't watch that crap. Oh, no, I got to watch it too? Shit. All right, forget the wrestling. I'm here for old school. You bring me on for old when we talk old stuff. All right, well, let's get on to match number 3, because we still got to talk some other sports before we call today over with as well, because there was some other sports besides this.
All right, match number 3 was Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable.
Oh my God, that must have been so great, because I don't even have any recollection of it at all. Can you describe them? Are they men or women?
Yeah. Sami Zayn is that long-haired, red-headed, long kind of bearded dude you asked me who he was.
And did he get his ass handed to him? No, I'm mixing up MMA. I got that Rooster guy in my head.
No, he won.
He won, huh? He won.
Yeah.
All right. I must have slept through that match. I don't know. Was it a good match?
Yeah, it was all right.
I don't remember. I don't remember. I watched WWE. It's on. Oh, yeah. But that's what I wanted to talk to Matt and a couple of our other WWE. Is it WWE? Yeah. Or
WWE.
Yeah. WWE fans. What night is the only night of the week that it is not on, if there is one? And I'm not counting like the 24-hour-a-day channel. Don't count that shit.
Can I guess?
Yeah, guess.
I guess Thursday. It's the only.
No, Thursday's like Thursday Night Raw or something, ain't it? Or something.
I don't know.
Raw, Thursday Night Thunder.
There's an odd one on Wednesday night, AWE or something.
Well, I don't give a shit about that.
You might like that one. That one's a little more like the ECW. They're pretty rough.
I want ECW. I want Sandman back. And Raven.
Dude, he might be there.
And Raven. Yeah, talking on the microphone like me. Maybe I can get a gig with him, become an announcer for the WWE. Oh, Goo, you want to go? By the way, I'm going. If you're in the Pennsylvania area, CLK, if you're interested, you can join me. I'm going to midget wrestling. It's coming up in the town right near us. And I'm going. Absolutely. I'm going to pay, I think it's $55 for a really good seat, or $35 for a crappy seat. I would think all the seats are good, but I'm going to pay the $55, and I'm going to try to get a press pass so that we can go in there and meet the little dudes. But yeah, I want to go sit down and talk to them. I'm going to take one of their masks off when they're not looking so that I can become the champion. Thursday, it is not on at all. There is no wrestling on Thursday nights.
Right.
All right. Thursdays it is. Starting this Thursday, we have our new wrestling show. It
Dude.
is going to be hosted by myself, not you. You're not in it, okay? Because you're going to be, you're going to be sports. But I'm going to bring Dumb and Dumber up here. Fluffer and Matt, if they're interested, it'll be us. Now, you can, of course, always join us in the roundtable. Maybe we'll make it a roundtable. Maybe we'll make it 6 guys that talk wrestling, and we can all just sit here and talk and argue wrestling. That'll be cool. Or a girl. We can have girls, because I know my friend Carol Lee is a big wrestling fan.
Nice.
Monica is going to that. Monica is going. I'm going. I'm probably going to go. All right, but you guys saying okay is like me getting an okay from Kyle. No, Kyle would mean it when he says it. You two tell me yes all the time, and I still can't even get your ass into the. You know what? Maybe we'll bring Weatherford, man. I would love to bring you up, man. You would be a great addition, but you'll probably be loaded, bro. No, we can't do that.
Yeah.
I promised myself that you had to be sober.
You're going to love the midget wrestling.
Oh, I know. I can't wait.
Have you seen it?
No, I've never been. I've seen wrestling. Yes, but
yeah, my dad, when we were kids, used to take us to the Ohio Center every time they came.
There's one going on in Ohio too. Yeah, I see one coming up in Ohio. I'm going to start following them and any of the other smaller Impact Wrestling. The other types of wrestling.
Right.
Well, because I like wrestling. I've always been a fan. And fucking
them,
my radio station.
Them Weed Suit Heroes put on.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Some kind of wrestling deal over there. Yeah.
Old Thursday night. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, I appreciate your information, Nicholas. Thank you. But I don't care about TNA. I'm talking to big dudes, because that's what we're going to be talking. WWE. I mean, we'll talk WWE because I mean ECW because I love them.
Right.
But I don't even know. We're just going to talk wrestlers overall. Wherever they may be, wherever they may have gone, wherever they may have passed on. I don't even know. Some of them might be dead now that I'm talking about. I don't even know.
Quite a few are.
Yeah, probably. I knew that what's his face wasn't doing very well. Did he pull through? The really built guy from back in the day, Lex Luger. Yeah,
I think he's still kicking.
He's a pencil. The last time I seen him, I was like,
he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, he didn't look good at all.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get on to match number 4. Is it match 4? There wasn't that many. They all felt like 2 hours a match. That's the thing. It was like some dumbass that I know. I'm not pointing at anybody, but some dumbass that I know said, hey, wrestling's on at noon. We should watch it. And then we sat there for 2 hours watching
we did.
nonsense for 2 hours. That's probably where I seen all the dumb pictures from.
Maybe so, yeah.
2-hour pre-show that you made me watch.
Well,
oh my God, we sat there for 2 hours listening to them talk. I'm like, are they gonna fucking wrestle today or what? Holy shit. That's a lie. What are you saying? That's a lie. I don't lie.
No, we sat there and watched it. We did.
We watched 2 hours of the pre-show. We did not watch the post-show. I'm sure there was a post-show. It was on at like 1 o'clock in the morning or something. No, we watched this in the daytime, wasn't it? Yeah, it was like daytime when we watched this.
Yeah, come on at 2. I think it actually started at 2.
Yeah, we watched noon to 2 on the pre-show.
Right. Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah, no, it was in the afternoon. It was noon.
Because it was in Scotland.
It was in Scotland, homie. He's going to argue with us. We watched it. We watched the wrestlings. Now, of course, if Weird Matt or if you guys want to join the Discord and you're not a member of the Discord, please feel free to join our Discord. And maybe we'll have in the theater room, we can have wrestling on every night that it's on. And then when the big ones go on, I'll stream it and we can watch the big ones like Money in the Bank and that kind of stuff. Oh, Money in the Bank's coming up. Oh my God.
Soon.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to have to learn all that. Anyway, match 4. Let's go. What is it? Bring it on.
Match 4 was...
Good.
It must have just been a tag team match, but it was a women's.
Team back again.
And it was Piper Nevin against Bailey. Oh, wait a minute. Bailey's the women's champion, heavyweight champ.
You're stoned, dude.
I know. I
She
write
was
terrible.
the big girl,
Piper Nevin is, yeah.
and then the little girl that fought her.
Littler, yeah.
Littler.
Yeah.
I can't.
More, yeah.
I gotta work.
Anyway, Bailey hung on and retained the championship.
Oh yeah, cute little brunette, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember her.
Yeah.
I wanted her to win. Yeah, she was cute. Anyway, all right. So that match didn't really have any effect on me besides the cuteness of that one girl. The next match, what was it? It was
last and least was Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest.
Oh, I think I fell asleep during this match.
Yeah.
Is that the guy with the big tattoo on his chest? No.
Yeah, Damian Priest is.
With the hammer on upside down on his chest?
Yeah.
All right, I didn't fall asleep. I remember parts of it. But who won? I don't remember who won.
Dude, Damian Priest was the champion, and he still is. But
controversy, right?
Yes. Remember the referee got knocked out?
Oh, of course, the old referee got knocked out. Some other dude came running in.
It was CM Punk. Yeah.
Oh, CM Punk comes in as a punk.
I recognize two of them.
What did he do? I forget. What did he do?
He come in and only counted to two and told him he raised his arm up.
Yeah. That's right. He counted
and then
to two.
Kicked him in the nads and left, and the referee, of course, counted him. You know what I mean?
Woke up and just in time, woke up and there he was, laid on top of him for the win. Yes, very nice. I remember. Yep. What a night! What a day over in Scotland. I'm going to tell you, I enjoyed most was the crowd. I felt as though they did a great job of pretending they were having fun. And whatever you want to call it. I enjoyed the dude's mom slapping the shit out of Styles. I thought that was cute. I think we should have hit her with the stairs to show Styles that the stairs are really not hurt. They don't hurt as much as he thinks they do. And he
would have been way gooder.
Yeah, wimp. Styles, come talk. You can come on the show anytime. We'll talk with you. We're going to have a name for the show by Thursday, so don't worry about it. Anyway, I enjoyed it, Nicholas.
Sure.
I mean, I got to get to know all the people's names and everything, but and get back into it on a regular. I don't have very much time, so I'm going to rely on you guys. That's why we're going to make it a round table, and I can just bring up stupid stuff like to make you guys laugh. Yeah.
Mick Foley,
yeah, like my boy.
Dude, it was.
Mick Foley was I lived down the road from him.
Nice.
My kids, if I would have stayed in New York, they would have went to the same high school he went to. But we chose to take our kids and put them in a much worse school district, a much worse school. Yes. But they got a great education. Love my school district, yo.
Yeah.
Mick Foley, I would see Mick Foley all the time. I'd see him at the 7-Eleven. I would see him at the grocery store. We would see each other at school, at like wrestling, at football games at the schools. He would go and show up to support his alma mater, and we would run into him. It was I was very lucky to have him in our hood, and he was a very cool dude. So yeah.
But then I guess with all that being said, it was we all know what the wrestling is, scripted.
Sports entertainment. I like that name.
It was entertaining.
No matter what you say, they are fucking athletes.
They are.
They get thrown around. They get their asses beat. They are taking punches. Both boys and girls are whooping the fuck out of each other. And I don't care what you say. That's an athlete. That's an athlete. If you can take that kind of beating and get up and go do it again tomorrow,
for 30 straight minutes,
for however long, 2 hours. I quit match. I quit because goddamn that match was boring the fuck out of me.
But it was entertaining. So
overall it was okay. Yeah. I didn't hate it. It was better than talking to Mrs. Hippie. So I'm down. I'm gonna watch it more often. Yeah. Whatever I can do to avoid that lady. Right, Nick. Right. Mickey James. Who's Mickey James? Do anybody know Mickey James? Is that his girlfriend? Is that your girlfriend, Nick Weatherford?
Come on, you got to remember Mickey James.
Oh, maybe if you say his name, maybe maybe I'm not old enough. I don't know. Mickey
You
James.
are.
Mickey James. Mickey James.
I think when she first started in
her. Oh, maybe now it's coming back to me. It's coming back.
I think
it was a guy.
I think when she first started in the WWE, she was kind of like the song Mickey, and came out to that song.
Oh, as a cheerleader, I remember. Oh,
Yeah.
Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Yeah. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah,
Definitely,
she came
yeah.
out with the cute little ponytails and the blonde hair.
Right. Yep. Now, the last I saw her, she was some kind of Western chick.
Yeah, I mean, if I was gonna pick a chick, Lita.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Lita was a beautiful young lady. Sunny was a beautiful. Now, I don't want to talk about any of their reputations or anything because I don't know what happened to some of. I know there was a lot of controversy. We'll talk about that on the show in the future.
Sure.
With all the girls and all the bullshit that happened throughout wrestling and all the rumors and the stories. That's what that show is going to be about. It'll be, let's say, an hour show, maybe a 2-hour show on Thursday nights. I think we'll start it on Thursday nights. We'll have 5 or 6 of us. We'll have 3 or 4 of us who are definites, and then, others that can definitely jump in and fill in, and we will make it awesome.
Bro, that'll be like a meeting of the minds.
I was never attracted to China. Afterwards, after they showed, after she passed and they did stories on her and they showed her looking like a woman of some sort. Yes. Then I got a little boner, but as you can see, it's not even aroused right now. It's down.
No,
it's not even, talking about her. No offense, China, but whatever. I'm not down with the big muscular girls. Little muscles is okay, but big ones scare me. I'm not big enough for that. Look at these arms. Look at these arms. Linguini limbs. That's what they call me. Linguini limbs. What's going on, Curly Kel? How are you? You must be ecstatic to hear that we're going to be starting our wrestling show. Now that we have 10 minutes left, sir, we probably should talk about the other sports going on in the world.
All right. Which one would you like to talk about?
Well, whatever ones that happened. I didn't pay attention. Did you?
So Jet Lawrence won the motocross race as usual.
Is that a usual thing?
Yeah.
Well, good for him.
Absolutely. I saw where basketball, Klay Thompson, who was a big part of the Golden State Warriors, decided to unfriend a team on Instagram, which he's set to become a free agent, and that starts June 30th. So I would imagine he wants to go or is going to go.
So he unfriended his own team?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he unfriended another team.
No, his team. It showed him.
I'll show you.
Yeah. Yeah, so
we're not friends anymore.
No more.
All right. Anyway, so what about, we saw the big score. Let's just get it out of the bag. 8-1. Let's get it over with.
Right.
Edmonton. I'm sorry, I'm chewing on something. Edmonton pulled it out 8-1. I don't think I didn't watch the game. I fell asleep, unfortunately, but I would have to say that, Florida just took a break. I think that they've been killing it.
Maybe
killing it. They've been doing it. They've been, was it 3 games? Was it 3 games to 0 at that point?
At that point, yes.
Yeah, I just think they took a break.
Yeah, Edmonton just outplayed them. That's all there is to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I think they tried, but I don't think they cared. They said, you know what? Right. We've played so many games. We've kicked so many people's asses in a row right now.
Right.
Fuck it. Let's just take the night off. Let's play around. Let's have fun. Let's relax, get our stretch in, and then we'll come back and we'll kick their ass.
I believe they'll win it in the next game, though.
Is it tonight or tomorrow?
Tuesday, tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah. Tonight, I believe, is basketball, I think.
Thursday night, starting this Thursday night, dumbass. You better be here, punk.
Yeah.
7 o'clock.
The last basketball game I couldn't tell you about because I didn't watch it.
Is it over? I didn't even know if it
No.
was over. Oh, Boston and Dallas is still going basketball.
Yeah, Dallas won a game.
Oh, Dallas won.
Yep. So now they go, I think it's tonight. They go back to Boston, so
yeah.
We'll see.
Matt just wrote that there in the chat. Thank you, Matt. Basketball tonight. So Boston, let's go Boston. Let's get that series over so we can get on to football.
And like I said, that'll untie Boston.
Yeah, right. For championships with
it'll be 18.
Right.
Yes.
With who, though?
The Lakers.
Oh, right. All right.
So that's pretty cool.
I don't particularly care for either of them. I'm not much of a basketball fan. I didn't really play it, never played it when I was a kid, so I never really followed it after.
Right.
But any of the other sports I played and I kind of followed. You know, I played hockey. I was a big Ranger fan. I played football. I was a big Jet fan. I played baseball. I was a Met fan. I didn't say I picked good teams. I just said I played and watched.
Right. Okay. Well, we ain't got much more to talk about here in Ohio.
Well, Ohio.
We have the soccer team is champions. Other than that,
go Astros, he says. Go Astros. Now, I've read some sports. I mean, this stuff came through all day today on my ESPN.
Yeah.
I can look at that real quick and see if there's any headlines that stick out at me.
Right.
Speaking of which, one just came through now.
There are so many baseball games in a day, you'd never keep up with all of them.
It's hard to keep up with all the sports in general on ESPN. They send out a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Nonstop all day. I get messages. Kind of. I used to have it all the time, and then I got rid of it after a while because it was starting to get annoying. The U.S. women will begin their defense of their Olympic 3x3 basketball title against Germany. So that's starting, I guess, soon. I would assume the Olympics. The Olympics are starting
August.
Soon, right?
Somebody told us July.
Maybe July 27th.
I believe so.
July 27th or something like that. The very end. Yeah. I love basketball, baseball, and football. I played those as a kid. So you were a basketball player, Matthew? I never took you as a basketball player. My Mets are actually going to try to. They're on a 1-game winning streak. At least I saw they won last night, so I can't guess any more than that. But they won last night, and they're trying to get back to 500. We'll see. They're playing Texans tonight. No, the Rangers. Yeah, the Texas Rangers.
Yeah, my team's the Yankees.
Yankees.
Yeah. And I've told you why.
Because you like it in the butt.
Right.
I knew it.
Because they're good, man. That's why.
Because you like to pick teams that, are going to win champions so you can feel like you're cool.
I am cool either way. Sorry, man. I don't tell you.
Listen, I get it. Some people like to buy teams and some people like to root for teams that take it and try to build it from the
right. The Yankees are only the true favorite team that I have
ever. Like, you're not even from New York. You're not allowed to like the Yankees, bro.
I used to like the Browns until they moved.
Well,
and then I
wouldn't like them if you paid me.
Well, it was kind of bred into us or whatever.
Yeah, well, if you're from Ohio, I guess you have to kind of like them, and you can become part of the dog pound. I was always envious of your dog pound. I felt like the Jets want something like that. The Jets should have something for like that, but they don't. Like, we don't have an airport or whatever we would call it, the dog pound, the airport over here in this corner.
I don't know what they have.
They should call both end zones the airport, and that's where the Jets land.
Huh.
Come on. I'm a genius. I'm a freaking marketing genius. Jets, call me. Call me.
Jets. Jets. Jets.
Just end this season. Oh, no. I can't start yelling that yet. We haven't even started it. Anyway, they were talking about Aaron Rodgers and how he has not shown up to any of the practices still, and they're all having a canary. Some sports. Now, I, as a sports guy over here, now that I'm doing sports with you today, so now I'm officially a sports guy. Now, I, as a sports broadcaster, I would say that they're just blowing things out of perspective, and that I wouldn't want that old dude on the field in the first place until it's time for the first game. But they're flipping out. Some of the sportscasters are like, you guys got fucked by fucking Aaron Rodgers. I'm not giving up on him yet. Oh, yeah, no, there's big talk out there.
Yeah, I've seen it and heard it, but I don't believe that's the case. He'll be fine.
Yeah, I think that he's out tripping out on mushrooms somewhere.
Again,
whatever he needs to do, whatever. Just fucking work the ankle out while you're out there, dipshit.
What's your coach's name?
Robert Saleh.
He said he's not too concerned with it. So
yeah, they're on the same page.
That guy's been doing it for a long time, man.
We don't want our senior citizen players out there getting beat up by kids with no brains. Pardon me, I was eating again. With children out there who are 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, with no brain. Their frontal cortex or whatever that shit's called is not fully developed yet. And they're out there tackling 50-year-old Brett Favre or whatever the hell his name is.
Aaron Rodgers.
That guy, yeah, him. Aaron Rodgers.
Dude, like Tom Brady, he gets rid of the ball quick, so he don't take a whole lot of sacks and hits. You know what I mean?
Well, that's because he must have had some of the Jets blocking for him before then, because he's obviously used to that and getting crushed.
But I don't know. I think they'll be okay. I think he'll be okay. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I was with that last year. This year, I don't have any faith.
No?
Mm-mm.
Huh.
No, I mean, I hope. I dream of the day that the Jets are going to do well. Even a run and a loss would be great. I would be satisfied in my life.
Sure.
But I haven't even seen a run. We've never got past the AFC Championship in my lifetime.
Really?
Yeah. 1969, last time the Jets went to the Super Bowl. I wasn't born yet.
Wow, I was 3.
Yeah, well, you're old.
I don't remember. Huh. Yeah. Willie Joe. Yeah, I think you guys don't have a real good division. You've got the Bills.
I don't even think the Bills are going to be that good. If you remember, I think that what's his face, Scott, our head sports broadcaster over here at WTHC Radio, I think he was saying that they aren't going to be that good and that the only real team we need to worry about is Miami. But then I said, somebody said something about the Patriots. I think it might have been Buck who mentioned the Patriots picked up some, or maybe it was you. You said something about the Patriots picking up a quarterback that could be a sleeper.
The kid from Michigan.
Yeah.
Just like Tom Brady was. Hey, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, you never know. That's what I figure. You never know. Whatever. I'm not counting my chickens before they hatch. Last year, they had me all pumped up. They had me fooled. They had me sucked in. Flag on the play. I threw my joint.
Right.
I'm not falling for it this year. We're going into it. I mean, we have a decent team. We have a chance. Hopefully, Tyrod Taylor can take us to the championship.
Hopefully. I still think Aaron Rodgers is going to be fine, man.
Matthew says over here, Aaron Rodgers will make it to about mid-season, then he will get hurt. I don't give him mid-season.
That depends on how they're doing, Matt. If they're doing good, he'll keep playing.
Yeah, well, I mean, no. I think he'll be hurt by then. I think he'll be hurt.
Really?
Out for the season. Yeah.
Haven't they beefed up their line some?
Yeah, that doesn't mean nothing, dude. One bad play and he's getting blindsided. I mean, yay, we got big fat guys over here, but that doesn't mean they're going to block. They don't do they try to do their job, but it's not a guarantee that you get $28 million. You're going to stand there and make sure my man don't get hurt. You're going to do your best, but dudes are going to get by, and they're going to level Aaron Rodgers from behind at 40 years old with his. You're going to have seizures on the ground over here.
No,
I'm too old for this shit.
he'll be okay. I think he'll be okay.
I don't know. I love you, Aaron Rodgers. I love you, New York Jets. I've been a fan for forever.
Right.
But I feel happy. Ugh, no, I'm nervous. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like we can do it, but they need to protect his ass. He ain't young. He ain't running.
He's not.
He ain't no whatever that dude from Kansas City's name is there, whatever his name is, the running guy, quarterback.
Mahomes.
Yeah, that's him. Mahomes. He ain't no Mahomes. He ain't running nowhere. He's gonna stand in that pocket and he's gonna get crushed. Because if I know the Jets blocking, no matter who it is, it's not gonna be perfect every time. And there's gonna be 1 or 2 times where he is gonna get crushed from behind.
Sure.
In every game. And one of them's gonna take him out. And then mama's gonna say, season's done, baby. Anyway, we're done. It's over. Yeah. I appreciate and love you guys all. Thank you so very much for joining us and hanging out with us tomorrow. Scott should be back Thursday. We are going to start our new show. I'm sorry, it doesn't start at 7. It starts at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Thursday. So it's going to be Stoner Sports, and then we're going to come up with a name for the wrestling show for everybody else. I want to thank everybody so very much for hanging with us. You guys are amazing. I love you all. And big things coming to WTHC. I'm telling you. Keep on the bus. We're going. I love you guys. Have a great night. Stick around for, I guess, Can't Keep a Job Bob for another hour or so. Yeah. All right, everybody over here. Thank you so very